Okay. All right. So, yeah, I was just wanting to ask, like, what you've been up to for today. Has it been like all interviews? Like, what's been happening through the pandemic right now?
Well, today I have a couple interviews and also a little live performance as well. It's like a radio performance. But yeah, I feel like this whole year has been crazy, I guess, for everybody else too. But I'm glad that I got to release my new single, Passcode, although like there was a pandemic, you know?
Yes, yes. I mean, Passcode is out now. Congratulations. I mean, we've seen a lot of your work. We've seen you actually collaborate with was it in the States? It was Def Jam, right? And here it's with Universal, and so that's how we actually got to meet up. And so, first of all, how's Pasco doing? Like, it's been out, and what's the reception been like?
I think the feedback has been really good, like better than I even expected. And I'm just really glad to be back again because I haven't released music for so long, over a year. So it's really
Yes.
it's really nice to see the feedback of my fans and how happy and excited they are.
Awesome, awesome. So why did you take a break? And like, did you need that for your creativity or?
I think I was in this transition where I I was kind of like, so last year, it's a little bit of a long story, but I'll try to make it short. Last year, I actually decided that I wanted to move back to Germany, and it was like kind of like a decision where I wanted to take a break from music. But after a while, once I like actually announced it, Universal contacted me and told me about, this new label that's gonna happen. And back then I didn't know what it was, but it turns out that it was a joint venture between AirAsia and Universal Music, which they have now made a record company called Red Records, which I'm signed to now. So it was like kind of a long time of like talking and whatnot, and then I decided, okay, like I'm gonna sign with this label. So I officially got signed last December. So this past December.
Awesome. So for the
yeah.
I mean, we know your fans know about your music and stuff, but for people who don't know in Indonesia, right? So who is really Jannine Weigel? Am I saying your last name correctly? Is it Jannine Weigel?
It's actually Jannine Weigel, but a lot of people get it wrong.
Oh, it's Weigel. Oh, okay. So who is Jannine Weigel for the Indonesian listeners right now listening?
I think a lot of Indonesian people might know me from my covers. I think one that people might know is the SEA Games cover, I think. Yes. There were like two songs, I think. It was quite a while ago, so yeah.
True. Okay, so we've seen your covers, it's got millions of views, and then now you have your own single, you're actually promoting yourself. And how was that transition coming from being just a cover singer to an artist as you are right now?
I think it was definitely a very, very long journey and challenging journey because I've started my YouTube channel since I was like 12. So it's been 8 years now, if I'm not mistaken. And I've had a lot of ups and downs and a lot of, I guess, like moments of doubt whether this would work out. And of course, throughout the way I had fun with it. But I guess like because in the past, although I've released my own music, it was all independently, like I've released it by myself. So it was definitely challenging because I didn't really have like a lot of resources, because you can only do so much by yourself. But
True.
With the label, I feel like I'm happy that I'm supported and there are people around me. I have a team that supports me not just as an artist but also as a person as well, and they want me to grow too. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. So let's talk about your single Pasco. Like, what's the story behind that one? Like, how did you write it and what is it really about?
So earlier this year, I had the chance to go to LA before the lockdown, like around February. I had the opportunity to work with Tommy Brown, who's Ariana Grande's producer, which is still like crazy to me because
That's sick.
Never worked with him. And we got a couple songs from that session. And when I got back to Malaysia, he also sent me a couple more demos as well. And one of them was Passcode actually. And back then it was still like a very simple demo, but I felt like this is definitely the first single. So we decided, okay, like we're gonna choose this song as the first single. And we tweaked the song a little bit and added a few parts, but just like to make it more me. But yeah, basically that's how the song came about. And Jesse Reyes was also part of the songwriting as well.
Sick. You said you had to switch it up so it's more me. So if you can actually describe Jannine as an artist musically, like what kind of music are you with?
I think for now I wouldn't box myself in a genre, but I think for me, in the phase that I am in and I want to convey to people right now, it's just fun and, you know, young and free and a little bit edgy. It's like
fun, young and free and edgy. Okay. We get that. Now, you said that you actually made the song already and you put the little twist as you are as Jannine's music. Mm-hmm. And so for your listeners in Indonesia as well, what we want to know is how did you actually, we know that you have a YouTube channel and you made these covers, right? But like, were you really introduced to music young or was it just something you picked up along the way?
Actually, I was exposed to music quite young, since I could remember, because my mom loved music and she always sort of supported me to sing. She would have me sing karaoke since I could remember. If you're one of my OG fans, you might have seen clips of me when I was 3 years old dancing in front of the TV, just singing to karaoke. But yeah, I felt like I always loved music since then, but I just never thought that it would become a profession until now.
Wow. Okay. So it is a profession, and one of the things of being a musician is, you know, going on stage and performing. But during the pandemic, I guess there's no stages. You mentioned before that you did a performance online. How is that for you, and how are you treating that?
I think nowadays, because there's so many resources like technology, social media, I think even though there might be things like, you know, a pandemic or, you know, whatever, I feel like there's nothing that can really stop people creating and sharing the art or the things that they create, because there's so many possibilities and so many resources that are at our hands now.
True. As we've seen on TikTok, you know, where you know, yeah, right. You got your music on TikTok as well. It's actually booming over there. It's like, are you on TikTok personally though?
I am on TikTok, and actually,
okay.
Passcode is also gonna have a dance challenge as well. So if anybody wants to do that, they can stay tuned for that.
All right, we're gonna stay tuned for that one. So you're big on technology. I guess you came out from covers, so you're probably in the forefront of it. And with TikTok and Instagram and you know, all YouTube and all these platforms that's out there right now, I guess we can all still be creative, even though we're still at our homes, or, you know, there are so many obstacles, right? So do you have any message to the fans that's listening right now? It's like what they should do right now if you know, they feel like they're held back because of the situation?
I think you just have fun with it and just try. Like, don't overthink it too much, and you don't have to really care about what other people think, because at the end of the day, like, you know, other people's opinions don't matter as much as like what you want to do with your life. Like if you're passionate about something, just do it, try things out, try stuff out, and you'll find out what's right for you, and just pursue that if you know what you really want.
Okay, just try it out. There's no harm in doing it, right?
Right.
All right, so that's dope. That's dope. As we close out, I want to play a game with you, okay?
Oh, sure.
So this game is just choosing either A or B, okay?
Okay.
Okay. First question, is it TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram? Like, it's just A, B, and C. Which one would you take?
YouTube. I'm sorry.
YouTube. Why is that?
Because like I came from YouTube. Like that's how I started. Loyal to YouTube.
All right. Would you rather live in Malaysia, Thailand, or Germany?
That's even harder.
I guess it's harder, right?
I think I'd choose Thailand right now because I really miss Thailand and like my family.
Okay.
And I haven't seen them since I moved out. So.
Okay. So I guess you wanna meet your parents, you wanna meet your family there. Right? That's definitely true. Okay. Next one is, are you a cat person or a dog person?
Dog person.
Okay, you're a dog person. Cool. Yeah, my cat is like meowing right now, so it's like if that goes into the mic, I'm sorry. All right, we go to another one. All right. Would you rather have pizza, or would you rather have a traditional food?
Traditional food.
Okay, what's your favorite food right now? Let's go to for you.
Well, since I'm in Malaysia right now, I would say I like banana leaf rice. It's like they have like different like condiments or something. I don't know what they call it, but
yep.
I like it.
Okay. So we got the next one. Are you a tea person or a coffee person?
I am definitely a coffee person.
Okay. How many coffees have you had today?
So far 2. And I might.
Oh my God. It's early. It's 1:30. You're on 2 coffees. That's crazy.
Still going.
Okay. All right. So my last one is like, if you can choose, right? If you were not a musician, and if you're not doing music, what would you do as a profession?
Oh, there are 2 answers to this. So like.
Okay.
The realistic answer that like I think I would have seen myself probably doing is being like an athlete, so like a swimmer, because I used to swim when I was younger, like really like doing competitions and stuff for 4 years. So like from the age of 10, and I saw that as like something that I could have done as a profession. But I think I might have gone into fashion instead, like, you know, either like catering or designing, like either one of those.
Okay, yeah, the athlete one, that just threw me off. It's like, whoa, you could be an athlete? That's crazy. All right, so again, congratulations for your single Passcode out now. If anybody that's listening right now, it's like, why should they listen to your song and Pasco right now?
Sorry?
Oh, if somebody's listening right now, why should they go and stream or like listen to Passcode right now?
I think for anybody who is in love and is still afraid of, you know, letting your walls down, or if you have trust issues like me, I think this song is really gonna be something that you like, and I think it might help you, you know, like just feel like there's somebody who you can like, just like a song that you can relate to, because I feel like to me this song is something that like, oh, like there are actually other people who also feel the same way as me as well. So I think
Yeah.
people are in a similar situation. I think they're gonna like the song.
All right. Yo, guys, go stream Pasco right now. Thank you so much, Jannine, for your time.
For having me.
Yes, and we'll see you soon in Jakarta, yeah?
Sure. Thank you so much.